Although the purse for this renewal of the historic Futurity was $56,210, only 3 hardy 3-year-olds, Spartan Hanover, Quick Work, and the Black Streak were on hand to challenge Super Bowl and Song Can. In the first heat, Super Bowl takes command early and boldly leads the way. Stanley Dancer has said all along that his colt is clear to the best, and he's out to prove it today. George Schulte, like Dancer, one of the finest drivers in the sport, drops Song Can in behind Super Bowl. On the backstretch, first Quick Work and then Spartan Hanover move up to challenge. But at the half-mile mark, it's Super Bowl comfortably in front. With a quarter of a mile to go, it is still Super Bowl trotting powerfully with Spartan Hanover outside and Song Can still snug in behind, saving ground for Schulte along the rail, waiting to make his move. Then, as Song Can drives from second position in the final 1/8 of a mile for his stretch charge, trouble strikes. The colt responds eagerly and anxiously to Schulte's guidance, comes out too sharply, and clips the tire on the right wheel of Super Bowl sulky. The tire blows out, and Dancer goes to the whip to urge Super Bowl, now dragging an off-balance sulky, to hold off the fast-closing Song Can, charging up furiously on the outside. It is close, but it's Super Bowl in 2 minutes flat. The Kentucky Futurity, like the Hambletonian, requires the victor to win 2 heats. Super Bowl now stands just 1 mile away from the Triple Crown and complete vindication over his 7-time conqueror and constant tormentor. He trots readily into battle. Super Bowl leaves fast, and Song Can is unable to get to the front. Rather than race parked on the outside, Schulte wrestles the rank Song Can back into second along the rail behind Super Bowl. But Schulte's horse is fired up and fighting mad, and he wants out as the horses enter the backstretch, and Spartan Hanover moves up on the outside. Following Spartan and battling Schulte for his head, Song Can again moves too close to Super Bowl sulky wheel. And for the second time, Dancer said later the odds of it happening twice were 1,000,000 to 1, Song Can clips Dancer's tire. And here's how it looked to the drivers in the race. This time, Dancer is in far more serious trouble. He still has 3/4 of a mile to go with Super Bowl, and his champion will have to trot that distance, pulling the extra drag of 1 flat tire. Dancer has to gamble. Supremely confident, he sends Super Bowl charging to the front once again. Dancer knows he's in trouble. To compensate for the added drag and to prevent the tire from coming off the rim and wrapping around the axle, which will spell certain defeat, Dancer moves as far to the left as he can, scooting over from the sulky seat to the arch of the bike, taking weight off the right wheel and tire. And that is how he finishes the mile, sitting precariously off balance as his champion trots every step of the way without hesitation or miscue. Dancer sweats it out, and Super Bowl trots an amazing mile in 1 minute 59 seconds, flat tire and all. This time there is no doubt, and the victory is complete.